G'day guys, PBX here and I'm back, and my wife tells me I play way too many video games, so one day I decided to make a YouTube channel and here I am today. Today's gameplay is a follow-up from the previous video, the basics of sniping. If you haven't checked that video out yet, I suggest doing so before watching this video, as it covers the very basics, and just so you guys don't miss out on anything, I've put a link in the description below. Today I'm bringing you a very aggressive style of sniping with the L118a bolt action. I'm using the perks Recon, Overkill and Sit Rep, but it's more about what perks I'm not using today that you guys might find the most interesting. Most snipers feel obligated to use the perk Quick Draw in the middle perk slot to assist them in bringing up the scope for their target as quickly as possible. What this does normally is this does help them out in a one-on-one gunfight situation, but personally I've found that not using Quick Draw but rather lining up the middle of the screen with your target well before zooming in will help you in getting the shot off as quickly as possible and getting the kill. The thing with the bolt action sniper rifles compared to the powerhouse semi-autos like the Barrett 50 cal and the AS 50 is there is more importance on accuracy, because the time between when you can take each shot is significantly longer. The L118a is the first bolt action sniper that you unlock and is one of my favourites in the game. Which brings me to a question: what is your favourite sniper rifle to use on Modern Warfare 3 and why? Leave it in the comments below, it'd be interesting to see the responses. Let's get back to the tips. I snipe on 3 sensitivity and believe this is the best way to effectively line up your target accurately. I think it's a common misconception that quickscoping requires a very high sensitivity, most of the time between 7 and 10, and I find playing on a low sensitivity with a sniper will also reduce the amount of hit markers that you get when quickscoping. I think that it's more important to be lined up facing the right direction than being able to turn quickly, and as I mentioned in the previous video, I believe lower sensitivity players have more time to make smart decisions rather than trying to rely on how quickly they can line up the shot when turning a corner blind. Keeping in mind, quickscoping is not the be-all and end-all of sniping in general. There are several shots that you will see in this video that are over a longer distance, and in those situations it is important to ensure the kill first shot, especially with a bolt action rifle. Sometimes you are faced with a short range engagement and it is best to get off that shot before you've had a chance to line up the scope perfectly, and I often feel that I have robbed an enemy of a kill with some of the close range kills I'm able to get in this game with a sniper. The intention of a sniper is to have dominance over long range and should be weaker close range, but in the Call of Duty series, quickscoping is a big part of it. So once you learn it, it is a lot of fun to participate in. A big mistake that I see a lot of players make when trying to use a sniper effectively is they often forget that you should still be trying to use cover to your advantage as much as possible. It is a lot harder for an SMG player, for example, to kill you if all they can see is part of your body. So using cover effectively is a great way to stay alive and go on long streaks. I have noticed some very weird traits that this sniper rifle actually has, and these traits are something that you should be aware of when making a class setup. Namely, the way it reloads and the time between shots. In previous Call of Duties, using the sound the gun made while reloading was a good indicator that the reloading sequence had finished, and there was little tricks that you could do to cancel the last part of the reload animation. These tricks don't work at all with the L118a, and there is time between the sound that the gun makes while reloading and also the animation, and when the clip is actually reloaded and the bullets become available for use. I find it very frustrating to be thinking the gun is reloaded only to start running again and I still only have one bullet left in the clip. Sleight of hand will help you with this problem, but as far as I'm concerned, if the new clip has been placed into the gun, the bullet should be available to be used. I certainly don't snipe every game, and I'm only learning these little quirks about these rifles now, but another way to help with this annoyance is if you don't want to use the sleight of hand perk in your first slot, is to use the attachment extended mags. This will give your gun more bullets in each clip, allowing you to reload less over the course of the game. I'm going to use this video to get off a little rant. I certainly don't consider myself a trick shotter and absolutely hate playing in a search and destroy match where all my team is concerned about is doing one of those YY ladder stall fakey 720 no scopes for their montages. These players often sit in their spawn for most of the round first to try and get the final kill cams. Let me tell you guys something. Every other player on your team thinks you're an idiot. Dead set, they think you're an idiot. Go and play free-for-all or private match if you want to spin around like an idiot, because that way you aren't ruining the game for everyone else in the match. All that said and done, I believe that using a sniper in Modern Warfare 3 is a very effective way to play, and I'm still able to top the scoreboards consistently, more so than any other Call of Duty except for probably COD 2. But if used correctly, the sniper rifle is certainly a lot of fun. They do take more practice to use than a normal, regular, everyday gun, and you will need a better understanding of which area of the map the enemy is likely to be situated in. And while this gameplay was gotten playing solo last night, having a good sniper and a full team can help your team win a lot of games. Given the map designs of Modern Warfare 3, once your team has worked out which flag apart from B is the strongest flag to hold, using a sniper rifle the right way in a power position will help you ensure the win in the match. Having too many snipers in the team though is certainly not a good thing, so make sure that if you are running in a full squad that there's only 1 or 2 snipers on the team. You do need SMG players and assault rifle players to use this strategy effectively, but it does always help having a sniper involved. Now, just like the last video, I have cut out certain parts of this match, simply because, I mean, with the AC-130, I wasn't even able to get one kill with it, as all the other team was trapped inside their spawn, inside a building, and I'm finding that that's a big problem with the AC-130 in this game. Apart from that, the final score today is going to be a 45-7, mostly with the sniper rifle. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do remember to rate this video with a like or a dislike if you prefer, as it does only take a quick mouse click to help my channel grow. Today I have invested in a HDMI capture card, so look forward to high definition content in the very near future. Thanks for watching, guys.